Hello everyone and welcome back to Night Ghost 49 as we're here on Banished, the Colonial Charter, The Forge Awakens. I believe it's 1.6 that we're on. 1.6. We're building all kinds of stuff. Let's go ahead and look at our town hall and see how we're doing. We are dead even, pretty much, with production of food, so we're going to have to change that. We are also at 202 citizens. We have 36 children's, 32 kids in school, and we've got a few industries rocking and rolling. Oh, are we running out of furnace fuel? My goodness. So I'm just gonna... Oh, no, we're not. I think we're going to need to do a little something with some storage here. I think we're going to get one of these cellars, and then we're going to get fuel. Yeah, there we go. Maybe that'll help. You know, they could store some furnace fuel there. Perfect. Okay, I believe we were waiting on some animals. No, we actually did move those. Perfect. Okay, we've done some upgrades with the storage warehouse. This one's getting upgraded too. It's been a few days, and I feel bad for that, and I really should. I'm going to record a lot more. It's the weekend. I'm going to record a bunch more and get some of these out so that we can all continue to see how Clinchville does and if we can continue to progress and grow. So, I think we're going to do a quick house count because growing your population is the most important. Probably second only to getting lots of food. What did we buy? We bought logs. Fantastic. Alright, perfect. I think it might, well, part of me thinks it really is time for us to do a normal trade. Words. Words are good. A trading post. There we go. Hello. And we could do that and start getting some food. Oh, somebody made a comment that the coffee... Not the coffee. Where is it? Where are you, little one? That one of these industries, one of these things of food, the reason it... Yeah, there you go. The sugarcane, the reason it's in green is you can use it for plantation. I don't know if I already mentioned that, so I thought I'd bring it up again. So we've got sheep and llama. I think we need to check and see. Oh, that school's maxed out, but this one is not. Okay, perfect. So we're still doing okay on schools. We probably ought to build a couple more houses just to... Yeah, we should build a few more houses just to make this good to go. Are we stocking up our furnace fuel there? Nope. We are not stocking anything there. Oh, we needed glassware. That's what we were out of, not furnace fuel. How are we doing on glassware? Let's check on that real quick. Glassware, we're completely out. And we're out of glass. Awesome. How are we doing on sand? Sand is the problem. Okay, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. We can remedy that a little bit because we are going cray-cray on the clay. There we go. We'll make this one do sand as well. And then I think what I'm going to do is put in another shore house around here. Can we do one over this way, actually? I think it'd feel better if I had one over here because I've got so many houses. I really do need to get people working and having some industry here. So we'll build 2 of those right there. I think I want to go ahead and turn on the fishing dock. Put 4 more people working. I know it's still stretched out amongst other ones, but I want to have some housing and jobs down this way. How's our central market doing? It's doing great. Alright, so we wanted to crank up the industry for... What, pottery? We wanted to make sure that was going nice and strong, and then a couple other things we were going to work on too. We were going to start getting the distillery going, making some spirits, which we're doing quite well. I don't know if we're doing enough to actually sell outright. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're not. And I haven't taken the chance to figure out coffee. But wasn't there... Yes. Yes. Okay, here we go. We're going to figure out coffee right now. You and me, everybody together. Let's do this. All right. Excuse me. My apologies. Coffee beans from an orchard. How do we make coffee? This didn't help. It didn't help, guys. I don't know where else to look. Dang it. Is there a brewer that would do coffee of some kind? I'm kind of just looking. We're just going to scroll through and see. This is really helpful, by the way. Just because I don't know how to do coffee doesn't mean this isn't helpful. Just an FYI, in case any of the mod makers are watching this. I love your mod. Of course, I also love the game. So, Shining Rock and Black Liquid. You guys rock. Okay, so, real quick, I do need to check on production of food. We are not out producing. In fact, we are losing food right now. Okay, but I want to do... We'll figure out coffee, don't worry. I think if I figured out coffee, we could sell it. And that's kind of my point. But I want to figure out a couple other things. So how are we doing on some other luxury resources and the supply for that? Now, clay is going down. Clay's consistently been going down because I keep turning it into sand instead of using the shore houses for clay. So sand's looking good. Sugarcane's looking okay. We could start selling spirits, but I think I would like to also crank up the pottery even more. Which, how much pottery are we at? We're at 500 with us selling that already to... We've got 500 pottery over here in... What is it? This one? No, we've got 100 here and 500 in the next one. So we are selling quite a bit of pottery. Yeah. And furniture's not doing that great, but I don't feel comfortable with the log situation where it's at right now. Okay, I'm going to get 2 more people to work these... Wait. Okay, that works. That one and this one are being worked currently. I want more clay being brought in. The apiaries are being worked, so we're getting some more honey that way, so that's good. We do have coats. We could start selling... Oh, we could start selling coats. That's what we were going to do. I'm trying to remember all the things that we could really just crank out and do a lot on. So we've got 600-something wool. We've only got 50 coats. All right, let's up that limit. And then... yeah, I think we're going to be okay. We don't need coats as much, it seems like, but I think it's time for us, since we're not actually building anything. Let's go ahead and build a trading post down here, and we'll start stocking that with wool coats and spirits. That's what we'll do. And maybe we will just only buy food through that area. Now, with that being said as well, I think it would be good for us to build some houses, but let's do it smartly. Let's see if we can... find any areas that need improvement when it comes to housing. So, yeah, I think we're going to be okay on all of these, because if anything, people are going back and forth over here. No, they're fine. All right, I think those are okay. Herbalist, gatherer's hut, logging, hunting lodge. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. In fact, I think it might be time for us to just build a ton of these shore houses, and then amp up building more homes, and then we can really crank up the one big industry, which is pottery, because I really like how that sells. But there's got to be some other things that we could do as well. Steel tools, that'd be nice to have, but I don't know if I want to spend the resources on it right now. So sheep and Frisian cows. I almost said Frisian ducks. Weird. Those are deer. Very good. Those are pigs. Bison. Frisian cows are actually full, but we could do Frisian cows over here and give ourselves leather. And we could do some some more sheep somewhere else. Well, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do sheep here. I don't have any sheep. Oh, I only have llama. What? Oh my gosh. Give me 8 sheep. What's it going to cost me? I'm already selling a little bit of wool right here. So that's good. And spirits. Well, you're going to be sorely mistaken when I start just pulling all the resources out of there. Oh, look at that. 8 sheep. Booyah. Alright, so these are going to be... sheep. There we go. Perfect. So hopefully we'll start bringing in more food there. And then we could buy the Frisian cows as well, to help us produce even more of the food. Of the foods. You know what? I've actually used up most of my resources, so I'm going to just cancel that. And like I said, we want to build up more clay industry. Clay Industries. Sounds like a pitch for some 50s company. Welcome to Clay Industries. And then let's go ahead and add 2 more people to the trading post. And like I said, this trading post, we're going to focus on, where is it? Wool coats. I'm going to take all the wool coats, and then spirits. Spirits be with ya, man. So yeah, worth 10 and 15 respectively. How we doing? They're picking blueberries and ginger. I think I know the problem. All right, glassware. How's glassware working? We've got 2 people working this. We don't have enough glassware currently. Somebody died in childbirth. That's lame. We do get some more laborers, which is great. Yeah, glassware is just low. Like, there's no getting around that. Sand's looking okay, but I think I need another glassware maker. This is glassware. Is the second one glassware as well? No, this is glass. Screw that. We're doing glassware for now. All right, we'll switch up that industry. We'll be good to go. We'll build a couple more of these shore houses. We can bring in glass and clay and start working those even more. I would like to build another pottery area as well. So before we forget to do that, let's go ahead and build one more over here. Let's see, how close do we want to make it to that? Probably not that close. Let's just bring it over here and turn it so that we can put it right next to the tailor's hut and be good to go. So we've got that, and then we also want to put down a couple more homes so that we can continue to expand. Now, I'm doing town abodes like crazy. I don't have the furniture requirements necessary to do some of these things, because those are building supplies and furniture. Yeah. See, if we look at the legend, homewares and building supplies and fancy homewares. I don't have any of those right now. And I don't know if I really need to focus on that at this point. I don't know how beneficial that's going to be. I'll hold off on clay. Let's do a little more sand. So one of those will work and be for sand. I think we're going to stick with the town abodes for a little bit. But I feel like it's looking a little samey. You know? It's not looking quite as awesome. Row houses. What are we doing here? Rear extension designed for the family. Townhouse. The townhouse! And the officer townhouse. But also suits the town abode chain. Oh, so it like... Oh, you attach it. Oh, it's discovery time. Oh, dang it. That's just an add-on. I need furniture wares, darn it. Okay, well... can we do it? Homewares. That's what we need, homewares. Let's build a homeware supplier. Right there. Perfect. We've got some clay workers right there. I still need to build houses. Like, let's just plop down a few, because I still need them to be completed. I know, a few. Let's plop down 4. Yeah, that's Night Ghost math for you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you worry, it's science. We're doing okay on our overall limit. We've got 2,000 fuel. That's good. We do need more furnace fuel because we did just put down another pottery. Excuse me. Another potter. And then we also got the glassworks working more because we supplied more sand. Like, we've actually got some sand right now. So if we look at furnace fuel, it was at 1,000. Now it's down to 700 to 800. So we actually are going to need to make another furnace fuel here real soon. Fuel refinery. Do I need the big one, or can I just do a little one? I think we should just do a little one, like tucked in here by the church. So on Sunday sermons, when they need to talk about fire and brimstone, he'll tell the fuel refinery guy, like, "Hey, dude, just throw some nasty stuff in there. Smells like sulfur, right? We'll be good to go." All right, I'm actually going to dismiss this guy for here. Oh, wow. Look at the lack of wool coats. Maybe, actually, that would be really good for us to build as well, is another industry there. So, yeah, I'm finding all these different areas where I've been lacking, and because of the fire in the beginning, it's just thrown me off for everything. Like, look, I have 20-something jobs opened up. I'm never rebuilding you from the ashes of the old castle. Clinchville has grown. It's grasped its destiny. Oh my gosh, I'm going to quit now. All right, let's go to luxury resources and see if we can find anywhere where it says we can, like, brew coffee. So this is pipe tobacco. Oh, somebody told me to make a tavern. That's what it was in the comments. Thank you for that. I forget who it is. I don't have it in front of me right now. But I don't know what they call it besides, like, a tavern wench. Who works this? I'm looking. Ale wench. Oh, so we do have one. Good. Good. And she's going... She's picking up resources. Where's she going? I know she's around. She's got to go somewhere. Oh, she's working the sugarcane farm, like bringing that stuff in so they can make more spirits. Interesting. I'm not going to buy any of those. See, supply is just low all around, I think. We did buy stone. That's good. We do need a lot of stone. Did we buy any iron? No, it looks like we did not, which is fine. I really don't want to buy stuff like fancy homewares. There's this value of 232, but it would be nice to sell those bad boys. Do we have building supplies? Because I have been building those. Oh, I remember the other comment. I remember. It was about the building supplier. You know, we could do this without joists. We could do this with brick. So 25 log, 12 brick, and 6 glass. Oh, glass. Ooh. Somebody left in the comments saying, hey, Night Ghost, like, you don't have to use joists. And they're right. But I think right now that's probably going to be the most viable solution for us. Unfortunately. We've got the joists going right here. And I've got a decent amount of coal. In fact, I think I've got a decent amount of joists saved up. 22 is not too bad. You know, we're working through them. Where are we at for building supplies? Yeah, 34 building supplies. I'm feeling okay about that. I don't think we need to switch that up at the moment. All right, homeware supplies. Furniture and copperware. Or furniture and rugs or pottery. We could do pottery since we already have that in place. And then you can do fancy homewares from here too. I'm learning new things. Let's go ahead and have this small fuel refinery. Because, we're still doing okay on the furnace fuel. I'm going to leave that alone for a minute. I'm going to leave that alone. Let's switch this to wool coats. Get somebody working it. There we go. Wow, they finished building all that stuff. That was quick. We need another school because we're almost full on that. So let's go ahead and make ourselves another one-room schoolhouse back down this way by the church. Very nice. Who moved in here? Oh, look at that. They're all in their 20s. We are on the mark, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap. We're just doing it right. We've only got 2 people working this central market. I think I'm going to increase that to 4. There we go. How are we doing on spirits? Are we actually producing them? Yeah, we're doing really well. This is not full yet. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there because we just opened up another tailor shop. We're going to start making more coats and all that good stuff. Oh, I could actually upgrade the clother to... or upgrade the tailor to a clother. Let's do that. Let's do that for this one. Because we've got building supplies, let's just go for it. Alright, so the potter is actually making more pottery. How are we doing on clay? We're still doing okay on food. I just glanced at the food. We're still doing okay on food at the moment. I'm not sure why. We're going to have to check on that. So clay's actually looking fine. How are we doing on extra pottery? 600. Wow. I should sell pottery here too, huh? Just 100. Because I don't want to pull it. That's 3 different places it's being shipped to right now. So I got to be careful about that. Okay. So we filled up the Frisian cows here. We put in sheep over here. We're at 9 out of 14. That is awesome. We're bringing in wool. Let's look at the production for food as well, because we do not want to screw that up. We are somehow making more food. Now, I did put another fishing dock on, so that probably has something to do with it. Are we maxed out for the schools? I think we are. No. Okay, we're just barely not. Good. We can go over 40. That's good. Whew. Okay. All right, we need to start looking at food industries and seeing how we can improve some things. Didn't I buy corn? I thought I bought corn. I didn't. And I still haven't figured out coffee. Oh my gosh, this mod is really legitimately illustrating how complete and utterly ADD I am. And it's making it worse. A brewery brews alcohol. Okay. A winery. I think I know what that does. Derp. What if we go to food? Is there refined? Yeah, refining food. That's a sugar house. Salt house. Smokehouse. We're actually going to build a smokehouse. Because you can do a variety of foods and stuff like that with it. I just want to build that anyway. Let's check the trader here real quick. Oh, I haven't set up any automatic purchases right now. That kind of stinks. Because that stone would have been nice to just buy outright. But you know what? I think we can handle it. We can click a few times. We can get this taken care of. Let's use spirits. Spirits be with ya, man. I swear, I just love it. Good old Zul'jin. World of Warcraft, or Warcraft universe, not necessarily World of Warcraft. If you don't know what I'm talking about. Let's build another road down here. Oh, look at that. Hide coats? No. We're doing wool. And we can increase this to have 2 people working it as well. So we're going to start cranking out the wool coats like crazy. And then can I upgrade this? Okay, this takes building supply. What about this one? This takes 2 building supply, some lumber. We can handle this. Yes, we're going to build ourselves the max schoolhouse over here in the new area. It's going to be fantastic. Now, in my complete and utter paranoia, I am going to build a well, but I'm not going to build it right next to the schoolhouse because, you know, kids, Timmy might fall into the well. I'd feel really bad about that. We're going to build one over there. Good thing I just bought 200 more stone because we're going to start running out real quick. Okay. I've been a little ADD this episode. And it's mostly I'm excited. I'm really just excited to be back into recording and playing Banished with you guys and all the fun stuff. So my apologies if I'm a little cray-cray. I did see some comments saying that some people just recently found the channel. Welcome. Welcome to Nikos49. Hopefully everybody else gives you a hearty and warm welcome. Because they should, dang it. We're all pretty darn friendly around here. Let's see, what is this? Water tower. Pride clean water. Nope. It impacts health. What am I looking for? We need to figure out the coffee. Why can I not figure out coffee? We did finish the smokehouse. Beef jerky, logs, barrel. We need barrels for this stuff? Oh, crap. We need barrels. Barrel. Let's go ahead and check. Can we do a barrel place? It's got an interesting name if I remember correctly. Where is it? Not the building supplier. How does the shipyard... Huh, interesting. Doesn't take... Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of the place where you can go and fish. That's not what I'm thinking of. The foundry. Is that where we make barrels? I just realized I haven't even looked at what the new place is for barrels. I don't even know. We're going to have to figure that out too. Deer, pigs, and sheep. Holy crap, we're going to need to buy some stuff from that guy. And then, what do you have? You have joist, you have glass. Anything we need. Log is an iron. Do we need iron ore? I don't think we need iron ore. I think we're good on the ore. I mean, we're still... Gosh, we have 1,000? Really? I don't even know if anybody needs to work that right now. Holy crap. We could use 3 sheep, so we can max that out. What else could we use down here? We could use 4 deer. Didn't he have deer? He did. And then 3 sheep. Now, can we afford this? I kind of doubt it, considering how little supply we actually have in this trading post. Just kidding. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Holy crap, we can do it. Trade. Nice. Get out of here. So our food situation is actually going to get a lot better. I need to upgrade these, but I need somewhere for this food to go, because that's going to really mess us up if I don't have a place for that to move to. Or we're just going to have to bite the bullet and maybe do just a little small barn right here. Let's do a small barn. I'll upgrade one of those, and then we can do double upgrades there and make it look good. Oh, look at the school! You can't see it all because of the trees. Oh my gosh, the farmer's school. It can hold like 1 billion people. Literally 1 billion people. Okay, so we're still trying to figure out coffee and barrels. Barrels. Wait, what is that distribution barn? Distribution barn, which can have workers assigned who will empty it into the nearest regular storage location. Functions as a normal storage barn if no workers are present. That's interesting. A resource barn, a bank barn. Those are awesome. And they have to build. They have to be built on a slope. Sorry, I was like doop right there. Let's go ahead and build a couple more of these town abodes real quick, just to keep people busy and have us continue to grow. Pottery. How are we doing on furnace fuel real quick? I'll check that. Oh, actually, we could have somebody work that. So this refinery, there you go. Take charcoal, turn it into furnace fuel. Thank you very much. Wool coats. We're doing good. How are we doing on sand? Sand has actually jumped up quite considerably. And clay's looking really good as well. Furnace fuel, we're going to kick that back up. Furniture's kind of meh, but that's not a major resource. So coffee beans must be food. Because they're like eating them. Don't you think? What is this, plantation? It's not the tinners here. I'm going to have to figure that out. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do coffee. It's kind of important, though, because I'm putting a handful of resources into it, and we're not actually doing anything with it. Well, I guess the people are eating it, so it's kind of counting towards our food supply. So, I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. But I'd really like to figure out how to brew it and sell it. Or grind it up. Maybe we need to grind it. Maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way. Maybe it just needs to be ground up. See, look. All this food. I need to set this to automatically purchase when the merchant arrives. Just a bunch of food. So we'll do fruits. We'll do like 2,000. And then we'll do veggies at 2,000. Nothing too crazy because health. No. Fruits, veggies. Oh, grains. Grains. Yeah, what does a vegetarian zombie say? Oh my gosh, there's haggis. Pickled vegetables. We'll just dismiss this guy and let the wool coats build up a little bit more. Holy crap, that's funny. Let's build that fishing dock as well. Remember, you always want to have that flex room for additional people. We haven't had any nomads either. That's kind of crazy. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and let's end this episode. I'll glance around, see if I can figure out coffee, and then I'll come back. We'll come back and we'll figure it all out. So thanks everybody for joining. Leave a comment if you'd like. Don't forget to thumb it up or favorite. Share it out there. Let everybody know about the Night Ghost channel so we can continue to grow and people can continue to have fun with Banished. So thanks everybody again, and I will see you guys next time. Later.